Population growth and the process of population change. Very good morning students. Today we are going to study new topic, that is population growth and the process of population change. We have seen this one in a 8th standard in means in a precise form, that is the birth rate, death rate, migration, like that things. So I don't think like that I want to explain that part again. Okay, so but we are going through. Population is a dynamic phenomena, means dynamic means each and every time it is changing. The number of children they are getting means a newborn, as well as the death rate, it is increasing or decreasing, that is changing each and every day. The numbers, distribution and composition of the population are constantly changing. Every day we can see the changes of this the number, the distribution and composition. This is the influence of the interaction of the three processes, namely birth, death and migration. Please underline what are the three processes making the population is a dynamic phenomena, that is the birth rate, death rate and migration. So you know what is birth rate, what is death rate, like that things already you know. So we are going to see that one, the population growth. The growth of the population refers to the change in the number of inhabitants of a country or territory during a specific period of time. Please underline, say during the last 10 years. We are when we are thinking about India, we are making that every 10 years we are making the census. This is population growth, that is referring the total number of the people who are living in a particular area or in a country or in a territory for a specific period of time. It may be for 5 years, 10 years, like that. But in India, we are considering that one for 10 years. Such a change can be expressed in two ways, in terms of absolute number and in terms of percentage change per year. We are making that population growth for understanding what we are making, the absolute number, present how many members are there, and from that, from last 10 years what happened. 2001 when we taken the census, what was the number, and this year what is the number. From that we can understand how much the percentage it is changing, it is growing or decreasing, like that. The absolute number added each year or a decade in the magnitude of increase. An absolute number means in that we are adding how many population it is increasing in each and every year. In some countries they are making every year, but in India we are taking in once in a 10 year, means in a decade. And it is obtained by simply subtracting the earlier population, that is 2001, from the later population, that is 2011. It is refers as the absolute increase. How much we are getting means when we taken the census 2011, that time it was 121 crore people in India. But now present we are not taken the census, but we know what is the population rate now, that is 138 crore people in India. Means we can see the growth of the population, that is from 138 minus 121, that much people it is increased. Okay, we can see the 18% crore people they are increased, that much difference we can see in the population growth of India. So that number is, we can say, that is the absolute increase. The rate or the pace of the population increase is rather important aspect, is the another important aspect, because the population it is increasing. Then we want to understand why it is and how it is affecting the country, that we want to understand. It is studied in the percentage per annum. Example, a rate of increase 2% per annum means that in a given year there was an increase of 2% for every 100% in the base population. This referred as to as the annual growth rate. How many number of people increasing every year, that is we are referring as the annual growth rate. Even though we are taking for every 10 years, from that itself we can make that one for this if total population growth for 10 years it is 10% or 12%, then very clearly we can make it divided by 10, then how much we are getting, that is the population growth of the per year. That is in other words we can say like that, annual growth rate. India's population has been steadily increasing thing from 361 million in 1951 to 1210 million in 2011. How what is the difference? That is after 50 years. After 50 years or 50 years or 60 years, we can see the growth rate, it is 4 times doubled the basic population what we had just after our independence. So the total absolute increase, annual growth rate, everything given in the box. We can read that one. 1951, 361 million population India total, and absolute increase was 42.43%, and that is in a decade. Then annual growth rate it was 1.25%. Then 2061, that is 439.2 million people, that is the annual absolute increase in the decade, that was 78.15. Then the percentage, it is 1.96%. Then 1971, like that it is coming to 2001, it is 1028.7 million people, and the increase of in a decade, that is 182.32. Then the growth rate, it is 1.97. We can see 71, 81, 91, that time the growth rate of the annual growth rate also was very high, 2.20, 2.22, 2.16. But before that, up to 1961, then after that, after 2001, we can see the changes in the growth rate. But we are not in the stage of 1951 in that way, 1.25. It still it is 1.64 at the present. Means the 2021 census survey report what will come, we don't know, but we know the condition now. 138% of the 138 million people here in India. Okay, so the table 6.1 and the figure 6.4a and 6.4b relevant reveal that from 1951 to 1981, the annual growth rate of the population growth was steadily increasing. Up to 1981, we can see the growth rate, it was increasing every year, 1.25 to 1.96 or 2.20, 2.22. Then when it is reaching to 1991, we can see little bit decrease in the population. Okay, then the since 1981, however, the rate of the growth started declining gradually. During this period, birth rate declined rapidly. Still 181 million people were added to the total population in 1990. Along the annual addition larger than even before. The total, when we are looking the total number of the people, it was more, but the percentage it was less. It is essential to realize that India has a very large population. When a low annual rate is applied to a very larger population, and it yields a large absolute increase when more than a billion people increase, even at last the lower rate, the total number being added become very large. When we are looking at this one, we can see in this one the 6.1, we can see the growth rate, it is little bit only, we can see little bit, but the total when it is coming that time, the percentage it is not going down, because India already we are having very large population. Okay, here in the figure it is given like that, the India's population growth rate during 1950 to 2011. We can see that one, it is growing. We can see the growth of the population from 21.64 to 24.8. Then in 2081, it is we can see little bit declining. Means it is from 24.8 to 24.66. Then again it is declining in the 91 time, that is 23.87. Then we can see here in 2001, that is 21.54, and 2011 it is 17.64. That is the population growth rate during the years. Then next it is given the India's population in 1901 to 2011. The population rate of India from the pre-independent India to present India we can see, and it was 238.40 in 1901, and when it is reached to 2001 it is reached to we can see 1028.74. That much growth rate means it is doubling, more than double, or from after 100 years we can see from 200 to 5 times it doubled, the total population, that is 5 times doubled when it is reached to 2011. And again it is we can see again one more 6 times doubled when it is reached to 2011. Then when we are comparing with this one 2009 to 2021, 1901 to 1911, we can see 238 to 252, we can see very less population growth rate in that years. And next one it is again one declining in 2021, that is 251. Again 31 we can see a growth, that is 278. Again 2041 we can see that is 318. Like that we can see the number of the population it is increasing very in a steady way. But when it is reaching here in the later years, we can see first up to 1931 it was the in 200 itself. Then we can see the growth rate of it is here it is we can see 30 more than 30 or 40, more than 40 percentage of the means million people they are growing in between 31 to 41. Then again it is we can see from 41 to 51 we can see 50 million people it is increasing. Then again 51 to 61 we can see near about 80 million people it is increasing. Then from 61 to 71 we can see about 90 million people it is increasing. Then 71 to 71 to 81 it is coming more than 100, it is coming 140 million people it is increasing. So the growth rate it is increasing. In starting it was very less change, like that we can see 20 million like that or 30 million like that. But present it is increasing like that, it is near about 200 million people increased in the just difference 2001 to 2011. So we are moving to the next part, that is okay. Then when more than a million people increase even at a lower rate, the total number being added become very large. In a area we can see the population it is growing very slow like that we will feel, but when we are adding all together Indian people, that is coming a large number. India's annual increase in the population is large enough to neutralize the effort to conserve the resource, endowment and environment. What we are doing today for the resource development program, as well as to keep the environment steadily, and that is coming like that neutralizing with the total number of population. So the population rate we want to keep in control, then only we can see the resource development or the whatever policies we are making that is applicable in India. Then the declining trend of the growth rate is indeed a positive indicator of the efforts of the birth control. We are in government is taken many control measures to control the population, and that we can see like a positive indicator because the population rate nowadays it is decreasing a little bit. And despite that, the total addition to the population base continue to grow. And India may overtake China by 2045 to become the most populous country in the world, because in China we can see they are making the population control only one child or two child, but in India we don't have like that any policy. We are having some policy that is according to particular states. Some states they are saying like that if one person want to work in the government sector, that person should have only two children, but some states they are saying three children, and some states they don't have like that any policy. According to the that particular state situation, they are making the policies, but from the central we can't say like that this much only, because the some area that is very less populated like Rajasthan, so that particular state is making the policy for the population control. Okay, then we are going to see the process of population change and growth, that we will continue in next video.